Hobbs Rest was my winter hobby project. The concept is that it's a half-sunken ruins of a castle that all the devils and demons and witches have turned into their party location, I guess. So it was fun for me. I got to do a lot of new stuff that I haven't done before. I used a lot of paper mache. Working with LED lights was a new one for me, which was very educational. The island is filled with caves underneath it that all have a bunch of sea creatures in them. I did a lot of flickering lights and blinking lights and color changing lights. So there's a lot of visual activity with the lighting, which I think works really well. It's basically a bunch of styrofoam, a couple of loops of track, and a bunch of different figures and features that I made out of a number of different materials. I used a lot of polyclay and what's called cold porcelain. So there's a lot of silliness to it. It's very crazy. A lot of these red little imps dancing all over the place. I tried to create little scenes where I could. This is the boat. There's a little channel right in the middle that splits. It's actually two major islands. There's a half-sunken castle tower. A lot of small feature stuff that was fun to do. It's not very big, as you can see. It's just a couple of loops. But I tried to pack in a lot of activity in a lot of different levels, and it's a layout I think that you can get a chance to look at and always find something new hidden in a corner or in a cave. But it was fun to do. Like I say, I use just every material lying around. There's styrofoam, like I said, paper mache. I used some commercial paper clay. I used some epoxy clay, a lot of poly clay. The water is just toilet paper and glue painted up. All in all, I think it came together pretty well. It was a silly concept. A Gn15, of course, is using HO scale track, but modeling figures and models that are more in 1/24th or larger scale. As you can guess by this subject, I'm not a rivet counter when it comes to scale. So I was pretty happy with the way it came out. I love all the lighting changes. It really helps an awful lot keep it alive. And it does make me want to do more Gn15, maybe a bigger operating layout so I can do more traditional stuff. But for a winter project, it was fun. Went on a bit long, but I finally got it done, at least for now.